Good morning, guys. Alright, this is what I've got. I have no relay working. I'm just using a voltage source, which is the square wave. Somebody in the thread had mentioned the idea of just using a square wave as a switching. And my magnetic sensor, letting the batteries kind of self-charge here. My rechargeables are coming in. And then what I've got here is a Brooks coil, and I have our little setup from yesterday with the two aluminum wires, with the input feeding one end right here, and going around the iron wire, and then the two aluminum wires are then joined at the end, or short-circuited as well. And this by far has given the best reading even here. Averaging about 200 millivolt peak to peak. And so let's see here. Yeah, let me fix this here. There we go. 200 to 216 peak to peak. And this right here, the way I've got the coil set up, a little bit different from Michael. I have the probe going to one end, I have it short-circuited to the ground at the other end, and then I have that ground going to the ground inside the scope. Let me remove that ground and see if anything changes here. No, nothing changed at all. So I'm not even sure if that did anything, but anywho, I'm pretty sure, based on my conversation with Michael, that this is in fact a magnetic component that I'm seeing on the scope. Seeing how the scope, probe, and the ground are short-circuited to one another in the wire, and we're using the wire just as a sensor. This coil. Now this coil is highly inductive, so it is going to be very sensitive, and you can almost see the switching as it oscillates here. I see the high peaks on the left as where it's first turned on and turned off, then turned on. So this is kind of interesting here, and I want to see this on my magnetic sensor and see if there's anything to it as well. So thank you very much. And this is, again, nothing but 3-volt square wave going in. No current being used at all.